I'm not sure if you saw my Ipsy unboxing of PR products for the month of July. So I'm not sure if you're gonna agree with me, but those products right there did not scream dedicated try-on video. So I'll put a positive spin in today's video. Let's do our makeup and let me help you save some money. Kind of like a try before you buy. The only product that I actually want to try out of my PR box today is going to be this, but I can't do a video on this. And then to be fair, I did try the mask. The mask is nice. It's a little overpowering in fragrance. I wanted to apply the Volition, but I did a boo-boo and I did a chemical peel yesterday. So my skin is kind of dry and it's not gonna be smart to apply this product right now. Let's revisit the bag. Let's see what we can incorporate into a look for today. We can play around with the blush, the Keys moisturizer. We're gonna incorporate these Ipsy PR products into a look for today, but I'm also going to share product that has been relatively new to me and let you know if I love them and recommend them or if you should skip on them and why. So if you're new here, just know we keep it 100% real, whether the product was gifted or if I purchased it myself, because at the end of the day, a review is supposed to be based on experience and personal preference. Contrary to what many people believe, some people think that doing what we do for a living and getting free PR just means that we need to be brown nosers. I didn't get that memo, but Yari's not one of those. We're going to apply an eye cream because you just absolutely need to, no matter what. I'm going to use the Confidence in an Eye Cream by It Cosmetics. I really like this. If you want to spend a few bucks and feel a little bougie and gift yourself something that actually works, then I do recommend this product. However, if you want something that's more on the affordable side and also works, I recommend this one here. And please don't get mad at me. I've seen so many people say you cringe when you see me apply the product under my eye and the skin is very sensitive. I know, but listen, I just turned 38 and I'm good. And that's because on camera, things at times look a little rougher or smoother or whatever the case is, but I don't know, mija, like I know I look rough, but I'm not being rough at all. I'm actually being really gentle with my under eye. I recommend the Revive Eye Serum with ginseng and retinol. I got this off of TikTok. It was affordable too. It was like 16 bucks. So although it is amazeballs and it works, if you want something that works and is more affordable, I would go with the Beauty by Josiane to hydrate the skin. I'm gonna use the Keys Protect Your Light Daily Moisturizer with SPF 30. I'm actually gonna go overboard with it a little bit because I feel so tight. I know this product because I've received it in PR from Keys Soul Care as well as got it in like beauty boxes in the past. It is extremely hydrating, but it's gonna work for people who have oily skin as well. However, I know this could be a little on the plastic side, and this is just a sample. If you don't want to pay for this, I actually really like the Co Beauty Souffle Dream. The packaging is also pretty convenient and awesome because it's a pumpage, so you just kind of like pump this in and you get the perfect amount. If you're extra dry, then do 2 pumps. I want to say this cream, it's like between the $12 and the $16 range. I received the e.l.f. What are you? This is the brow laminating gel as a gift for me to give a try, and I did. I don't love it. I know it's affordable. I don't necessarily love it. You see how the wax is white? Once you go in and apply, eventually it looks like Elmer's glue when you dry it out and then you pull and you can peel it. In this case, I would recommend something that is clear. ABH has one as well. I'm gonna go in with the Milk Makeup one. This Kush Brow Gel is clear. They have it in different colors as well if you want them, but it sculpts the brow, keeps them in place, and in my experience, it does not flake off and you're not getting any weird white residue, which is so annoying. Here is the Laura Geller palette. I've actually tried the Laura Geller eyeshadows, but the ones that are domed within the dome pan, they looked different, but once applied, it was all the same freaking color, which made no sense. And then you really had to build them. You guys said that the squared ones were better. So we're gonna give this a try because I got it in my box, which was a little bit of a shocker. Let's go with this one here. I'm gonna take that one, apply it all over the lid. By the way, if you want a little tint, you don't have to do this. I don't do it all the time, very rarely. But if you want your eyeshadow to look super smooth, once you apply your primer, and it has to be a really good primer, okay? Once you've applied your primer, go in with a very like neutral shade like the one that I just did and apply that all over the lid to set that primer. That way you're avoiding any creasage from the primer itself, but you mainly want to focus the majority, like on the crease, of course. And then whatever's left, bring it onto the lid. That way, when you go in with additional colors, it's just gonna be so gradient and soft and pretty. And it's gonna be way easier for you to blend if you're new to blending. I think I wanna go into this orange shade. I'm gonna apply that out here whenever I actually do pops of color. You guys are like, yes, look at that color. So we're gonna do orange today. Already, I am digging this palette better than the domed one. Look at that orange. I wanna add a little bit of depth like right here, but not too much. So I'm gonna go into this shade here very lightly. Kind of like a taupey stone. And I'll apply that on the outer crease, but just a smidge because I really want that orange to pop. Go in with concealer. Now, I kind of wanted to use my YSL, but I've been trying this e.l.f. Camo Concealer and it's actually really, really nice. So I'm gonna go with the Camo Concealer. I feel like the coverage is very, very similar. They're not obviously gonna be the same in terms of price point, and the shades are definitely different, but there's something about how the formula sits under the eye. They're pigmented enough to where you don't really need to kind of overdo it, but at the same time, it is so lightweight. Goes on super de-duper smooth, even when you're doing what I typically do, that I let it sit under the eye for a while. And the way powder sits on top of it looks absolutely amazing. So honestly, like if I had to say which one of the two, they're both amazing. Once again, if you wanna go a little high end and gift yourself something amazing, then I would do the YSL. However, if you are on a budget, then go with the e.l.f. It's perfectly fine and it works beautifully. Here are two I never thought that I would compare. I've showed you guys the Always On Foundation by Smash. It's upside down. I have it in the shade M10W. I actually really, really love her. But I mean, I feel like if you wanted to, you can get the True Match by L'Oreal. And I know I still have her. It's almost finished. It's like all the way down here. Kind of yucky, but I absolutely love this one. It's great to like sculpt your brows too. They kind of wear the same. They feel the same on the skin. They look the same. So the finish is very, very similar. You're gonna get the same finish. The only thing is price point, of course. And because my skin, I'm trying to maintain as much hydration on the skin as possible. And I want it to look super flawless because I know going in with a brush is just not going to do it. I'm gonna use a sponge, which if you've looked back at a few videos, I haven't done a sponge in maybe like 2 months, maybe longer. And if you're wondering what happened to the white desk that I had there, I moved it. I gave it to Miss, well, I didn't move it. Juan moved it and gave it to Miss Ty. You need to go follow me on TikTok. You just absolutely need to. I've been posting there and they're not necessarily all beauty videos. They're just all at random. Remember, you know, social media, at least YouTube is my job, but then everything else is just a plus and it's like fun time. So I'm posting like reviews of stuff that I buy, whether it's Amazon, Temu, or TikTok. Long story short, I bought a toolbox for my husband off of TikTok and the video should go up. Oh, maybe I'll put it up today or tomorrow. But anyway, so I bought him a toolbox. Yeah, it's a must watch. I sent to Rhonda and that woman was dying in tears and her husband was in tears too. I highly recommend go follow my TikTok if you want to, you know, giggle and laugh and just have a laughable moment with me. Because I bought him a toolbox. He needed to get rid of the desk that was in the garage and I didn't want him to get rid of the desk because it has wheels and it's a 2-tier desk. So then I said, take the white one, give it to Ty because she's starting school and she doesn't have a desk. Remember, she was sharing a room with her cousins. So she no longer had a desk. So I said, give that desk to Miss Ty. That way she'll have somewhere to do her homework when school starts in a few weeks. And then just put the desk in here and I can use them. So this is gonna be really convenient because I can shift it, use this as my background and I can sit down and enjoy my short form. And the background is a little like crisper and cleaner and stuff. And also make sure that you are interacting with this video. Your interactions tells YouTube what you enjoy. And so they'll base your experience on YouTube on your preferences. It also helps me out because it tells YouTube you're enjoying the content and they'll remind you every single time that I post something new. They'll give you an alert. Plus, they'll recommend my content to other people who have the same interests as you. Let's talk powders. This is hard because these three have been the ones that I've been obsessed with recently. I got this one about a month and a half ago-ish, maybe 2 months ago. This is Ultra Peach. I like to rotate this one along with the kimchi because it's so freaking good. If you want your skin to look like porcelain, just smooth, these two are going to do that for you. This one is in Banana by Kimchi. The only problem is I got the Danessa Myrix in my box. It's so freaking good, you guys. If you see it at the shops, you need to go get it. I'm gonna use this one. In terms of affordability, Kimchi is the most affordable one. You're getting great quality and you get to save some money. And I know for a fact that a powder is a powder, and it really depends what products you're pairing it with. So if you use a really bad, crappy, old concealer or a formula that doesn't agree with your under eye area, then of course the powder's not gonna look amazing. These three powders are like magic in a bottle. Once I set my under eye, it's not freaking going anywhere. It looks absolutely amazing. It's just properly set. I've been in the humid heat. Listen, we've been inside the house in Florida because we have the central air and it's freaking hot as hell outside. But I have had to go out and oh my goodness, like this powder has maintained my skin and my makeup looking fantabulous. All right, so let's finish off the eye. I'm gonna go in with did I do the orange? Let's do the orange. This is giving me fall vibes 100%. And then I'll grab a little bit of this one, just the very tip, and place that as close to the lash line as possible. Just a little dusting. Now let's move on to mascara. I want to build up my mascara. These here are actually really, really nice. Y'all know I am all about that It Superhero mascara. This is going to give you that falsy effect without making them look too bunched or heavy. The Tarte Man Eater mascara is really great because this is going to kind of brush and lengthen and thicken your lashes, but it's still gonna look like your lashes. If you want to spend some good money, because this one's $30 freaking, dude. This one is the Lancome Mozio Big, I'm sure I said that wrong, but the big mascara. This one here, it's like these three are like my hands down faves. You can also go with the L'Oreal Panorama, which people are saying it's like a tubing mascara, which I guess. Let's go with the Panorama. This is a really great alternative for your high-end mascaras if you want to save some money. You don't always have to dish out so much money for like your basic things. And that's why I'm giving you great alternatives to the higher end, because we are all on a budget, my friends. I totally get it. And sometimes we want our makeup to look absolutely amazing, but we don't want to spend the money with the expectations that the more it costs, the better your makeup's gonna look, because it's not true. You can definitely get affordable product and your makeup ends up looking just as good. I'm gonna do the one eye, that way you guys see. And do not worry, I will not be pulling a Michaela. Did you guys hear about the new drama with mascara? It's insane. All right, this is just 2 coats in and look at the difference. The Panorama is actually really nice. I think it's better than the one with the lash cake situation. Way better. I still have to do the half a coat, so I'm gonna start building on this one and I'll be right back. Let's talk bronzer. I feel like if you want affordable, this one is $10. It is by Palladio and it is going to be a shade that works with a ton of people. This is just their matte bronzer. There's no specific shade name to it. This one looks amazing on the skin. And yes, there's other ones that I'm trying and I'm like obsessed with, but for now, I just wanna show you the ones that I've been using recently that are new to me. This one shocked me. The half-caked double dipper shocked, okay? This one's a beautiful, it's a little yellow, but it's beautiful. And I got this off of Ipsy. Now this one's $10, super affordable. You can go to Sally's and pick it up. And then YSL, bushy galore, I know. Pero this is such a stunning bronzer. This is the All Hours Hyper Bronzer, and I keep forgetting to put the name of the one that I got in the back. But it's stunning. It is like my perfect shade, so we're gonna go with it. It sucks because I feel like when it comes to Ipsy, the PR box, like there's no way you can do a full face. There's no way. And after my paid box variation went live and we did the try on, I mean, it doesn't compete. Once I've got it blended and applied where I want, I'll just kind of vigorously, whatever's left, go along the skin. That way it doesn't look super bright in too many areas. For the sake of today's video, I will use the Periwinkle and Pop Soft, soft sculpting brush by Seraphine Girl, can we get it out? Botanicals. It's pretty, you know, I just don't feel like it shouldn't be full size. This is tiny. This is the kind of thing that you would get as a sample typically. So it doesn't make sense to call it a full size. I don't even know how much it goes for, but to be fair, on a day like today, I would rather have like my options. And so for that, I would dive into Rhonda's new collab palette with Ofra. Because I mean, I definitely have options versus just this one. Like this is travel friendly, but like if I put this in my bag for travel because it's tiny and convenient, compact, I only get the one shade. With Rhonda's, I've got a highlight and 4 freaking blush shades, and it's travel friendly. So I would prefer to go with that one. And if you choose to get it, because I know it's a little on the pricier side, but if you choose to get that, just make sure you use my promo code. You get 20% off your entire order. The bundle goes for like $49. Add the 20% off. You're gonna get a really great deal. Okay, the skin is looking cute. The skinning. I think I'm gonna use the Build a Brow by Maybelline to like fill in the little sparse areas on the brow. This is something that I've used a few times. I'm still playing with it. I kind of like it and I kind of don't like it. So the actual applicator is cute and it works, which is nice, but I don't love the gel. That's the only problem. I feel like had they not added a gel and they would have just done like a plain old spoolie, I would have loved this product. The thing is that gel it just makes your brows look super wet, takes forever to dry. And then once it's dry, it looks shiny and it's super annoying. And it's not for me. So anyone that hyped it likes shiny brows. So once the brow is filled, I'll go in and kind of like blend that in with a spoolie and then move on about my day because the brows are looking really, really good. I skipped that brow gel because mija, I don't like it. If you have never tried a product like this and you're like, I don't know that I'm gonna love it. Do I want to spend, I think this was like $14. You might want to try the Temu one. I got it in black and I got it in the brown. Check out yesterday's video again if you want to see these, but they were 89 cents. And I love that they don't come with the gel. A spoolie would have been nice because I always have to like grab another one like the one that I just showed you. But look at it, it's literally the same thing. I ended up getting like, I think it's black brown or dark brown as well as the black. 89 cents each. This is about 14 bucks. I'm gonna go ahead and set the skin because I like to do that prior to applying lipstick. I'm gonna go in with the MCO Beauty Setting Spray. However, this one's actually really nice. I have the original, the all-nighter, love it. But there's something about this one because it has hyaluronic acid. So it's gonna help my skin kind of recover from the peel. And it's also skincare all in one. So I like to shake her, not that it says that you have to shake it and then spray it. Then we have the L'Oreal one that launched about a month ago. I shared this with you guys here on the channel, I wanna say once. But if you follow me on TikTok, you would have seen my review on her. Although I've never did the follow-up because I suck. This is like hairspray for the face. Your face won't feel tight. Like at first it's kind of like, what the hell's going on? It's not gonna feel tight on the face, but if you spray this and it lands somewhere around your hair or your hairline, it feels like hairspray on the actual hair. And this was like 16 bucks. Now the MCO Beauty is also about $15, $16. So you're getting double the product, if not more. The L'Oreal is 1.76 ounces and the MCO Beauty is 3.38. And it doesn't make your hair crunchy. None of it says you have to spray it, but I like to do that anyway. All right, I wanna let the skin dry down. When it comes to lip liners, I have not found anything that is as close to my Gerard Cosmetics formulas or better. If you have any lip liner recommendations that are like either affordable from the drugstore or maybe a little high end, but they're totally worth it, then please let me know. Because right about now, I'm always featuring Gerard Cosmetics because it's like my go-to. Their formulas are beautiful, long wear. You can apply it all over the lip or just line the perimeter of the lips. They're super comfortable. And then the shades are so beautiful that you're able to pair pretty much any of the shades with any lip shade and or gloss. I'm waiting for you guys to give me your recommendations. If you want your lips to look fantabulous and you want your lips to look a plumper and actually feel plumper and be a little plumper, a little long term, get the Duck Plump. I know e.l.f. has something fairly similar, but if you're gonna look at e.l.f. comparison to NYX is better. NYX's formula is absolutely beautiful. It is fantabulous. They have so many shades. They keep releasing shades. It stings a little bit, but not to where you're gonna cry. I love that it's tinted. It lasts a really long time on your lips. And although it is plumping, so there is a tingle, a little, a slight burning sensation, it doesn't really irritate your lips. A lot of lip plumpers, once they fade, dry my lips out. This one doesn't do it. You can get this at Ulta, super affordable. I went all the way to my purse to grab this because I could not fail to show you guys. I'm getting questions on my polish, and it is the brand that I took a chance on. Nail Reserve reached out and was like, we'd love for you to give our nail system a try. Usually nail polishes that are gel and that you have to cure peel off on me within 24 hours. They start chipping, they start peeling. This one has not. This is the second shade I've tried. I have their base, their no wipe top coat, and then I have a series of shades. The shade that I have on my nails right now is called Ice Skating. I've had this on for 2 weeks, and if you can see, I already have growth happening, no chipping, no breakage, no nothing. This one is broken on the corner, but that one broke prior to me applying the nail polish. I do dishes 3 times a day. I bathe Cam. I do laundry, I shower. I've been in my pool pretty much every single day, and they're not lifting. Totally worth giving a snag. So if you have a problem with gel polishes peeling off or not lasting long enough on your nails, this is a brand. I'm so happy they reached out. Their product actually works. And I also have a promo code for them. I think you're gonna get like 50% off or something like that. So make sure you check the promo code, because again, if you can save some money and they're giving me some great promo codes, you might as well use those and save some cash. So in terms of the makeup, I think everything turned out super duper pretty. It's just unfortunate that I couldn't focus this video completely on everything Ipsy because there wasn't enough product. I hope you commented as we went along. Please let me know what your favorite product out of your Ipsy box is for the month of July. And listen, YouTube is gonna go ahead and recommend your next video here based on your watch history. I will recommend additional beauty content here I think you're going to enjoy, so I hope you consider checking it out. And I'll see you guys on the next video. Bye guys.